We're down to the final week of baseball, and I will be looking to cash in on a few teams that are already cashing out for the postseason. Hey everyone, it's Phi Farley. It is September 26th, Wednesday. We got a travel day. Well, travel day tomorrow. We got spread out games today, 3 early games. The rest coming this afternoon. We'll have one pick for you for this morning. The rest of the picks will come this afternoon with the games this evening. Interesting lines, interesting movement. We got a bunch of bullpen guys coming up. Some young kids coming up to make their debuts. So trying to track some line movement, do some research on these young kids, check out where these bullpen guys are going to go, how long they're going to anticipated to start today. But I got one pick that I like this morning. The other ones here we'll go to this afternoon. First, though, before I get into that, let me say thank you to subscribers. I appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Check out my NFL picks, college picks, and baseball picks here down the stretch. Coming off winning weekends for both NFL, college, and here it's been a winning week in baseball. Speaking of yesterday, it was another 3-2 day. Two of the 3 wins were underdogs. We had Reds, Royals under, Tigers winning on the money line, Phillies lost, Angels on the run line winning, and then Athletics and Mariners under did not hit by far. So on the day, 3-2, and 2 of those 3 wins were underdogs, which is always good. All right, so the game I like this morning, one I'm going to pass on, but is also getting sharp money over on their side, is Miami. Miami at Washington. Chen is getting sharp money. The only thing I can't do is Chen's already beat Washington in Washington, but Chen on the road is a much different pitcher than at home. I love backing him at home. He does fantastic at home. He's damn near unhittable. I mean, he's been really, really good at home. On the road, it just has not been the case. Hasn't been the case lately. Hasn't been the case at any time. It's just not the case. His last 2 starts, 8 innings, 12 hits, 8 runs given up in 2 starts on the road. It's just odd to me that he's so different. He has a 1.62 ERA at home, but on the road a 9.29 ERA. He's 1-8 on the road. Whereas home, opponents hit only 185 against him, and he's 5-3. Such a big difference. So anyway, I'm going to pass on that one. I just can't back Chen. I'm not going to back the Nationals, that's for sure. Here in this spot with McGowan up on the mound. So pass it on that one, even though bigger money is coming in on Miami early. The game I am going to go with, I'm also getting sharp money over on their side, so I don't mind backing it. I think we have a good spot here. Houston Astros. Starting one of their bullpen guys who's, needs to have a good outing today just to right the ship before going into the playoffs. Meanwhile, Sean Reed-Foley has been coming true to form. He's really starting to get into place. I faded him early when he was first coming up. I know I faded him when he played Texas. There was a couple other spots that I faded him. However, overall, we have a 5.4 ERA. However, the last 30 days, 3.92. He's dropped it under 4 point. He's pitched 20 innings, only given up 17 hits and 9 runs. Only 2 home runs in those 4 starts. Opponents hitting just 221 against him, which is sound. Now, Davinsky is going to be starting for the Astros. Last 30 days, 3.6 ERA. He's only pitched 5 innings, 6 hits in the 5 innings, 2 runs given up, 2 home runs, both solo home runs. Opponents hitting 286 against him. There's just I obviously see this game being an early game in Toronto. Playoffs are all locked up for Houston. No motivation. Whereas Sean Reed-Foley, rookie season, trying to establish his starting position next year on the roster of the Blue Jays. So I'm going to back the Toronto Blue Jays and Sean Reed-Foley. I think this is just a toss-out game. Right now, 68% of the tickets on Houston Astros. Of course, public money there. But the sharp money, 75% on Toronto at a -130. I'm going to take the run line, actually. I'm looking for Toronto to just pound Houston. I think it'll be a 8-3 win here. So I'll take run line. If you want to take money line and be conservative, that's fine. Take the -130. If you want to take the run line, I just looked at it. I forgot what it was. I think it's a +1. I think it's a +130, maybe +135. I can post it down in the comments, so I'll look at it in just one second. So I'll be taking the run line, though. Toronto Blue Jays, check out my other picks down below in the comments. I'll get them out before first pitch. Sorry about the raspy voice. It's still early. Good luck, everyone, today, and I'll see you again soon.